皆さんこんにちは、くまにゃんkumakumaです。Hello, welcome to my channel. Halo semuanya. So today I will introduce you about Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is a free-to-play RPG game made by Hoyoverse, where you can play with your friend, family, or a random person all around the world. Just choose the character you want, make a team for them, and have fun. So let's get started. I think some of you already know who is she from 1.0, and now she finally become a playable character in 3.4. Yaoyao is the first Dendro support that can heal your team, apply Dendro, and proc a Dendro reaction. So that will make she become a very useful character when it comes to Dendro team that you can make. For her voice actress, Yaoyao is voiced by Katowaki Mai, that also voiced so many characters in other animation. Maybe some of characters need Constellation to be useful, but as for Yaoyao, she already good in C0 and will become more better with Constellation. I will explain for more detail in Constellation section, but if you really want her Constellation, make sure to bring her into at least C2 or even C6. So today's video, I will be going over everything you need to know about her, regarding how to build her and her team that will also contain her best artifact, weapon, and Constellation and more. As for her talent, both her skill and burst will healing your team, dealing damage, and applying Dendro to opponent. So that make you want to leveling both of her skill and burst equally to get more healing and damage. But because her burst is scaling from her skill, so the priority of her talent is elemental skill first, follow up with the elemental burst, end up with normal attack. Maybe you can just ignore her normal attack because most of the time she will only do skill or burst. For normal attack, she will do up to 4 spear attack and will do a forward launch attack for charge attack. For the elemental skill, she will summon a rabbit called Yuigui. This Yuigui will throw a radish that will explode around you or opponent. This radish will heal your nearby character and will dealing damage and apply Dendro to opponent nearby. Even her passive talent will give you more healing from her radishes. Yuigui will throw the radishes near you if your HP is below 70% and will throw to opponent if your HP is more than 70%. Hold the skill button to enter aiming mode. This Yuigui will stay on the field even Yaoyao is not on the field. For elemental burst, she will go into Adeptus Legacy state and summon 3 Yuiguis that will act same like Yuigui that summoned by the skill. But unlike the skill, these Yuiguis will also heal your team and will only remain on the field if Yaoyao is on the field. When in this mode, Yaoyao will also throw radishes when jumping, sprinting, or running. So you just have to running and jumping around to heal your party or dealing damage to opponent. As you can see here, there's 2 kinds of Yuigui that she can summon. The first one is Yuigui throwing mode that's summoned by her skill that will stay on the field but only heal on-field character. And the second one is Yuigui jumping mode that's summoned by her burst that will heal your team but will only stay on the field if Yaoyao is on the field. For C1, Yuigui radishes will give extra 15% into damage bonus and restore 15 stamina to character that hit by explosion. C2 will give Yaoyao 3 energy pack when the radishes caused by the burst hit opponent. C3 will increase her skill level by 3. C4 will increase Yaoyao elemental mastery when using skill or burst. C5 will increase her burst level by 3. C6 will make Yuigui throwing mode throw a mega radish for every 2 normal radishes, and these mega radishes will give more damage and give more healing. For the weapon, because most of her skill is killing on HP, so you don't have to give her a 5-star weapon or high base attack weapon. Even a 3-star weapon is good for her. If you want to use 5-star weapon, just give her any weapon that you want to give her. For 4-star weapon like Favonius Lance is good because it can make elemental particle for your team, but Yaoyao has to be on the field to trigger the effect. If you want her to be a Bloom Enabler, an EA weapon like Dragon's Bane also can be used, but she will losing most of her healing. A 3-star weapon like Black Tassel is also good for her because it gives you more HP, so it means she can make more healing by equipping this weapon. And also, unlike Favonius Lance, if you're using this weapon, you don't have to care about her crit and can focus her build into HP. For the artifact, you can use 4 pieces of Tenacity because the 2 set bonus it will give you a 20% HP plus. And for the 4 set, Yaoyao will give 20% attack increase to your party when Yugui reduces hits opponent. If no one in your party is using Deput Memories, you can also give her 4-piece Deput Memories. For Deput Memories, it will reduce opponent Dendro resistance when Yugui reduces hits opponent. So just choose between this set with the good subset you have. For the Sand, Goblet and Circlet, depending on your weapon, the circlet will be different. Unless you make her for focus on elemental mastery, use HP for the Sand and Goblet, and for the Circlet, if your weapon is Favonius Lance, use crit. If your weapon is Black Tassel, just focus on HP. You can say Yaoyao is a flexible character for any Dendro team, because Yaoyao is a Dendro healer and support, so you can use her in any Dendro team that you want to make. You don't have to care about her energy, because most of the time you will only use her skill. If you want to make a Nilo Bloom team, you can use her as a healer, and of course you have to use Nilo plus any Dendro and any Hydro. Because of Nilo passive, you can only use Dendro and Hydro in your team. If you want to make Bloom team, you can use Cafe and 2 Hydros, or maybe Hydro plus Animo. If you want to use Dendro DPS, Alhaitham or Tinari can fill this slot. Then you can use Visual, or maybe you can use Yaimiko to make spread team, or Beidou that can provide you a shield. Lisa or maybe Raiden Shogun also can fill here. Or maybe you can use Hydro character here and make this team into Hyper Bloom team. If you want to use Electro DPS, you can use Keqing, or maybe Raiden Shogun or Yaimiko also can fill the slot here. Just add any Dendro character if you feel the Dendro application is not enough, like Dendro MC or maybe Collei. And the last slot on this team can be any Electro character to make a aggravate team, or maybe you can use Animo like Kazuha. And now I will showcase you for how much Yaoyao can heal. As you can see, my Yaoyao is using 4 pieces of Tenacity with HP Sand, HP Goblet and Crit Rate Circlet. For the weapon is using Favonius Lance. Her HP is at 37285. Let's see how much she can heal. As you can see here, for each radius, she will heal 1700 points. For the second build, HP Sand, HP Goblet and HP Circlet. For the weapon is using level 1 Black Tassel. Her HP is at 42469. And now her heal is become 1878 points per radius. So it means if you can get your Black Tassel into level 90, she can heal for even more. So this is all my guide for Yaoyao. Hope this guide can be useful, and if there anything you want to add, just write in the comment below, and see you guys on the next video.